Hi everybody, my name is Sunny from Sunny Side Up Crafts, and today I am going to do an honest review about the Ashford E-Spinner Super Jumbo Spinning Wheel. So the reason I'm recording this video is because I didn't find any honest reviews available out there. There were some videos of people spinning on it, but not actually giving reviews, and so I thought I would provide mine, and this is totally unsponsored, by the way. I'm not doing this for money, or I'm not a dealer or anything like that, so you're getting this from a true non-associated spinner. Okay, so as most of you know, I like to spin a range of yarns, one of which is like the big chunky super coiled or bobble yarns, and that's what I'll mostly talk about today. But what you actually see me working on right now, this is a thinner yarn, more traditional sort of knit or crochet friendly yarn. This is like a, I don't know, like a fingering weight singles that I will probably ply, and it'll eventually become like a worsted or heavy worsted weight yarn. But I wanted to do this before, or prior to filming this video, so I can honestly say what I think about how it spins thin. So I'll talk about that, and then I'll talk about how it spins thick. So thin wise, I think it's really good up to this point. When I tried to spin thinner than this, it kept taking it away from my hands. The pull, the tension on this is so strong that it would just take it out of my hands, and I had to rethread it like 10 times. I'm sure I will get better at it, and I will keep working on it, but that was my initial impression, and I find that it has so much pull that I think I would rather use my matchless here to spin fine. But this does a plenty good job, and what I've actually been using are, I took it off so you guys can see, but this is like an orifice reducer. It comes with two of them, this big one here, and then this little one here that I've popped in as well. And so I'll just put that in there when I spin fine, but I'm going to let it dangle for now. So the reason why it pulls it out of my hand so aggressively is because this is an Irish tension wheel. That means that the drive band, I'll show you back here, the thing that is basically turning the wheel when I click the on switch, okay, or if you're on a treadle wheel, you're like, treadling, the drive band is actually on the bobbin, not on the flyer. So that makes it Irish tension, and Irish tension wheels tend to have a lot more pull, really aggressive pull, as opposed to like double drive or Scotch tension on other wheels. I love the Irish tension for big yarns. This is my first Irish tension wheel, and I find that the aggressive pull, me having to sort of fight with it almost, is really, really satisfying, because I don't have to sit there and try to shove bobbles or, locks or whatever it is into my orifice as much as I do on other wheels. I still have to. This is a generous 1 1/8 inch orifice, this, and this, which is nice. They all match in size. So I don't have to do it as much, but when I do ply, and when I get to like a big chunky section, I do still have to nudge it in. That's fine. That's okay. I don't mind it too much. But what I really love about this wheel is how aggressively it pulls in the yarn. Sometimes when I'm spinning and the tension is not strong enough, it's like building up twists, and I'm going back and back and back and back and back, and I am not like able to feed it in, and it's super, super frustrating. So I just wanted to point out that I really like the tension on this. You can also adjust the tension and make it stronger by twisting this, and I do when I ply my big chunky yarns, but really the fact that it's Irish tension takes care of a lot of that. And you'll notice that since I'm spinning fine, which is when you don't want that much tension, I've actually decided to cross lace. So instead of just threading my yarn through the 2 guide hooks and then onto the bobbin, I actually have it cross-laced here. And you can look up cross-lacing on Google, and there's plenty of stuff on it. But I've decided to do that to reduce some of the intake because it was so strong. So all in all, I think this is a great wheel. I do think that for the range of yarns that I spin, it does everything that I want it to. The 2 slightly negatives is that I still have to shove bobbles and locks and things into the orifice and into the guide hooks occasionally and have to hand wind, but it doesn't happen as much as I've experienced on other wheels. The other thing is that it's so aggressively tensiony that I can't seem to spin finer than this. That's the only other thing. But I'll work on that. I think I'll get better at it. It was just not catching. And in terms of the positives, I mean, the thing that was the negative, the aggressive pull was awesome. I love that. I love the fact that it's all in one. You know, you can spin big, you can spin fine, and it comes with these onboard orifice reducers. These are 2 pieces, actually, like I said. It comes with a threader. That's what this is. I kind of use it as like an anchor for now. And the fact that it's like, I mean, it's big. Like, this is a 3-pound bobbin, but that's all I need. This, and I bought a second bobbin just so that I have, you know, another one on reserve. But I can take this with me to go, and it comes with a little carrying case, which I love. Okay, so that is my review of the eSpinner Super Jumbo by Ashford. I think it is a great wheel for advanced spinners, for novice spinners. I will say that because the take up is so aggressive, it might be a source of great frustration if you are spinning for the first time, because it'll just like whip the yarn or the fiber out of your hands. But other than that, I think it's a really, really great wheel. And really because of that, I think it's a great wheel, because I like that. I like having to fight with my wheel where it just wants to take the yarn from me. So I think it's great. Again, this is totally unsponsored. I'm not getting paid by Ashford or anything like that. So this is my totally honest, unbiased opinion of this wheel. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this is helpful, and let me know what you think. Take care.